my name is Justine Na'shea. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here on this channel we talk all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel. Basically, if I like the topic, we're probably going to be talking about it. Today, well, if you've seen my updated skincare routine video, if not, I'll link it up in the cards. You might want to go and watch that first and then pop back to this video. But if you want to know about the topic that's obviously in the title of this video, then just stick around, watch this, and then maybe head over to that video later. I'm super excited to bring you guys this video today. Like I said, if you watched that video before, you know we are in the same setting and I am fresh faced, so we're definitely heading into another skincare topic. This one is a little bit controversial in the melanated community, people of color. So I definitely wanted to come here with you guys and basically tell you about my favorite sunscreen. I've been using this sunscreen for years. I'm going to show you a couple of different forms. This video is obviously not sponsored because I have a low subscriber count at this point, but we are going to speak a load of subscribers into existence. Super excited to be here with you guys today, bringing you this topic. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this at the end of summer. Who the hell talks about sunscreen at the end of summer? But we'll get into that. Like I said, I'm super excited to be here with you guys. So without further delay, let's get into the video. So I want to start the video off with kind of giving you like a few sunscreen related facts. I did mention it, like I said, in my skincare video, but I want to reiterate because I feel like these facts are really important. You should be wearing sunscreen all year. It is known and studies have shown that UVA and UVB rays do penetrate clouds. So even in the winter months, I know here in New York City it can be very gloomy, like we hardly get a lot of sun in the winter time, but studies have shown that the UVA and UVB rays do penetrate the clouds, so you're actually still getting sun exposure, which is really important to know because we think, oh, we're bundled up, we're not really showing anything. Why should we have to put on sunscreen? You need sunscreen all year. And the main reasons why you need sunscreen, if you don't know, but I'm pretty sure the whole world knows this, is 1, to prevent skin cancer, and 2, to prevent signs of aging. And I mean, it's sad to say, but probably people will be more likely to wear sunscreen for the, you know, the latter reason, which is terrible. But we also want to protect our skin from the sun because it could be super damaging. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm still in my 20s and I'm trying to preserve the youthfulness. Like, I'm trying to keep it going. So those are some facts I wanted to talk about. Basically, the other thing is, I had mentioned it a few seconds ago, but in the wintertime we feel like we're covered up. Why do you need sunscreen? But you always want to be putting on sunscreen on your face and your neck and even your hands, guys. Like, it's crazy, but we'll definitely get into that. So yeah, let's get into the products. So I have like my little notes here. So basically we are going to be talking about specifically the Supergoop brand. I'm not really sure how I came across Supergoop. It is sold at Sephora, so I'm thinking that I tested it in the store. Like, I usually remember how I like start using products. For some reason I cannot remember how I started using Supergoop, but either way I've been using it for a number of years. I will probably say maybe 2 to 3 years. It is a brand that has been around a while. If it means anything to you, it is a brand that was started by a female, so you know, female empowerment, all those things. We definitely want to support businesses that are run and started by females. It's a brand that started off as a sunscreen. She kind of geared it towards where her mission was really important to her. I'm not sure if she was a teacher, but she wanted to provide sunscreen for children for when they go out to recess, because if you think about it, you're not really, even I know when I was a kid, my parents were definitely not putting sunscreen on me. They weren't putting sunscreen on anything, honestly. I don't even think that we went to the beach or to the pool or to the water park with sunscreen on. I don't really remember. Like, it wasn't something that was like instilled in me. So she wanted to provide sunscreen to children at recess, and then it kind of like grew from there. When I tell you the line of products is huge, it's huge. So without giving you too much information, I tried to look on the website and see if the products were geared towards people with darker skin tones, but I couldn't really find anything. But I would assume if she was creating a sunscreen for kids, she wanted to work for everyone. So it's really, really great. It just so happens that we already know, as people of color, sunscreen does not usually work for us. We put it on, it gives us like a gray color. It usually don't work. Like, let's be honest, any sunscreen you want to cross at Walgreens is probably not gonna look the best on your skin color or our skin color. So the Supergoop brand, I've never had a problem with any of their products. They all like melt into your skin, make you look amazing. Like, never had an issue as far as like a white cast or a gray cast. So yeah, so let me show you the product that I use primarily. So the product that I use primarily is, and you can't even see the name, so I'm going to take out, I have a mini version, so I'm going to take that out first because I want to show you. So the product that I use daily, because I use my sunscreen daily and I do put it on last. If you go to my skincare video, it'll have all that information. But the sunscreen that I use daily is the Unseen Sunscreen, and this is how it looks. It has a little holographic name. It's super cute. So this size is the mini, and I'm going to show you what the full size looks like. So this is the mini version, and this is the full size version, so you can see like the size difference. You can see the size difference, and I'm going to tell you about the mini in a few minutes. So basically, this is the full size version. The full size version, retails for $34. I would say this lasts me a really long time because you only use like a small amount, and I do want to show you guys what it looks like when you're putting it on the skin. So I'm just going to put a little bit there, and hopefully you guys are able to see it. So this is the Unseen Sunscreen, and I kind of put too much here, guys, so I could probably drag this all the way down my arm. So if you could see, it goes on clear, it goes on super buttery smooth, and it completely blends into your skin. Like, completely. There's nothing there. There's no white cast, there's no gray cast, there's nothing, and it even gives you like a glow. So the Unseen Sunscreen is one of my favorite products from the Supergoop line. Again, here's it like kind of back a little bit so you guys could tell there's no, and when I tell you like super buttery smooth, it doesn't have a strong smell. It has like a light smell, so you don't, for people who are like sensitive to perfumes and stuff. But guys, no gray cast, no nothing, and it even makes your skin like super shiny smooth. So like I said, this retails for $34. I don't think I mentioned this, but when you're shopping for sunscreen, you want to be between 30, SPF 30 and SPF 50. Anything less than 30 doesn't really give you enough coverage, and anything over 50 doesn't really do much more than the 50. So you want to be in that sweet spot. So this falls right in the middle. SPF 40 gives you a great coverage for your face, works well with my skincare products, doesn't interact with my retinol. Like, it's amazing. So this is the main product that I want to tell you guys about, and this is something that I mentioned in my skincare video, but I wanted to bring you a couple of other products that I came across and that I'm loving from the brand. So the first thing that I'm going to show you, so the first thing I'm going to show you, and this is an item that is sold on the Sephora website as well as the Supergoop website, but it is this little package, and on the front it says SPF from head to toe, and it comes with 3 products. Now this retails for $28, but is a $41 value, and it contains the Unseen Sunscreen in a mini size. And the reason why I ended up buying this was because I realized that I needed sunscreen when I was out, because you need to really reapply sunscreen like roughly every 2 hours, which is kind of an inconvenience a little bit, but if you want to save your skin, then you want to save your skin. And that's like within direct sunlight. If you're sweating, I'm not really sure, I would have to look it up how long it lasts if all of those elements are in play, or if you're not in direct sunlight, how long the sunscreen lasts. But I wanted a mini version to put in my purse. That was the main thing. But I decided, why not get this one, because it comes with also the Play Everyday Lotion, which is SPF 50, and then a Defense Refresh makeup setting spray. Like, revolutionary. Like, Is that not crazy? I don't even know. But we're going to get into each of the products. So like I showed you earlier, this is the Mini Unseen Sunscreen. Great to throw in your purse. Great to throw in your travel bag. If you don't want to bring your full-size one, great to leave in your car. Because I don't think anything, I don't think anything happens to it if it's like in a hot, I wouldn't leave it in a hot car. But great to just have on the go. Now, it does come in this like paper bag here, which is really cute. I wouldn't say it's going to last you 10 years, but it'll last you a little while. You could like throw stuff in here in your car, whatever you want to do. So, the other thing that it comes with is the Play Lotion. Like I said, that's SPF 50. So this is an everyday lotion. It's broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 50, and it is water and sweat resistant for up to 80 minutes. So this is something that you would have to reapply, but this is something that you would kind of use if you were like, for me, what I would kind of use if I was going to like a water park, if I was going to the pool, something like that, I would definitely use this everyday Play Lotion. And this, again, is a good size to throw in your bag or your beach bag, so you don't have to bring out the full size, because I believe the full size of this is really, really big. So the Play Defense Lotion, the full size is $32, and I'll insert a photo because I think the full size is a lot bigger than this. Retails for $32. Again, I'm going to show you guys. So, like a traditional sunscreen, it is white, but unlike a traditional sunscreen, it melts into the skin and does not leave a white cast. Like, guys, proof is in the pudding. There's no white. You can see it like there. There's no white or gray cast. And if you don't know what I mean by white or gray cast, you know when you put on sunscreen and you got a little color to your skin and it looks white and it just stays white and it doesn't go away, and then you can't wipe it off because then you're wiping off the sunscreen. That's a white or a gray cast. So that's the Play Everyday Lotion. Now, sticking to this little bag of goodies that I have, like I said, that's a good size to throw in like your beach bag or whatever. So it also comes with this Defense Refresh. Hopefully you guys can see that. Defense Refresh makeup setting spray. So this is really good because we think you put on makeup, the last thing you're kind of thinking about is sunscreen. Although, honorable mention, I do use this Dior foundation, which is the Forever Skin Glow Dior foundation, and it does have SPF 35 in it. Now, it is kind of controversial whether SPF in makeup actually works, so why not give yourself a little extra defense against the sun and adding this. I shouldn't really say this, but I would definitely use this if I'm going out in the sun all day. Like, this would be something that I would definitely use. But the fact that they even provide like the range of products with Supergoop is insane, and I haven't met a Supergoop product yet that hasn't worked for melanated skin. So that's the main thing, let's be honest. So staying in line with the products that I have, this is the Play. You guys see that? It is the Play Antioxidant Body Mist SPF 50 with vitamin C. Obviously, same thing as the Play Lotion, but it's a spray version. If you want like a more even coverage, I would go with the lotion. If you like sprays better and you don't want to have to rub it on yourself, then I would go with the spray. But again, same thing. I don't want to spray it, but no white cast, great coverage, super great product, low perfumey smell, like no crazy smells. So I really like this. And this actually has vitamin C in it, so has some brightening properties to it. So the last product that I want to tell you guys about, let me tell you how much the spray is. I don't think I told you about the Defense Refresh. So the Defense Refresh, it's unavailable at the moment, but the full-size version is $30. And then the Play Antioxidant Body Mist with vitamin C is actually only $21. So this little, I mean, in the scheme of like sunscreens is concerned. This may seem a little bit small for $21, but like I said, you're not going to get that like white. Even sometimes when you spray certain sunscreens, they're white, which is weird. I don't know, but you're not going to get that with this. If you want more of a like a high-end spray-on sunscreen, then that's your product. So the last thing I'm going to tell you guys about, and forgive me because I'm looking at my little notebook because I don't want to forget anything, guys. So this was like a kind of like I purchased this on like a whim. So this, guys, is the Supergoop body butter, which is really interesting. Like, I've never heard of an SPF sunscreen that came in a body butter version. So again, revolutionary. This is SPF 40. So basically with this, if you like something, the Play Lotion, although does not leave a white cast, it does have a kind of, still feels like a sunscreen. Like when you're rubbing it on your body, it feels like a sunscreen. If you want something that's a little bit more buttery smooth, then you want to go with the body butter. The only thing is with the Play Lotion, it's water and sweat resistant. So this body butter I would use on days where I'm not going to be near water, where I'm just going to be outside and there's a lot of skin showing. We're all going on vacations. We're getting out of, you know, the US, and people are going places. So if you want something where you're not, like, say you're going on an excursion that doesn't involve water, this would be a great option. Like I said, it is considered their body butter. Is it a body butter like you would buy, like natural body butters that you buy from certain companies? It's not, but it is a lot smoother in texture than the Play Lotion. So the only thing that I say with this, as you guys could see me before, you do have to shake it up a little bit, because if you don't shake it, it kind of separates, which is not a problem for me. I don't know about for other people. But this is the body butter. And you can see how smooth, and it is a lot thinner, in my opinion, than the Play Lotion. You can see how smooth that just melted into my skin. And you can see the shine. It's amazing. And it feels good. It does have like a little bit of a sunscreen kind of smell. So you're probably gonna have to spray a little perfume on if you want to smell good. It has like a little bit of a sunscreen smell, but you can't win everything. You can't have everything in an SPF. You can't make it feel good, no white cast. So I'm not mad at that. If you want something that feels more luxurious than the Play Lotion, then this is definitely something that you want to get. So yeah, guys, that was my list of Supergoop products. Like I said, this video is not sponsored. I just happen to love their products. I love what they do for people of color, how they like just work for us, and it's crazy. A few short housekeeping things. I did miss my upload last week on Sunday, and that was because unfortunately my house was affected by Ida. So we lost a lot of stuff, and I just took a week to really like regroup, get my mind together, because there are definitely people who are way worse off than me. There are people that passed away, which is horrible. But living in New York City, we did not expect it. So I just needed a moment to regroup. So I apologize, guys, for not uploading a video last week. I thank you guys so much for sticking with me, for hanging out, coming out to hang out for another video. I do want to give you, because I missed last week, I'm thinking about giving you guys a bonus video. Any bonus videos that I will be posting going forward will probably be released on Thursday evenings, because I feel like people are, you know, in the house and, you know, getting ready for the weekend or whatever it is, ending their work week. But I'm so glad that I was able to sit down with you guys today. I actually just got hot water back, and this is probably like 10 days post flooding in my house. So it is a miracle. So glad that I was able to sit down with you guys today. Yeah, so that's it. I'm super happy with the growth on my channel thus far. I'm super glad you guys are still hanging out with me. So without further delay, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, like I said, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.